Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG Review. I am Dan Bloodworth, and as you can see, today is going to be a channel news update. This is update number 39. I'm going to try to keep this short because I had a root canal done this morning, and it still, bothered me. I had thought, when they remove the nerve, you shouldn't have pain, but that's clearly not the case. I had a lot of different things planned for this video, but I did get a package in the mail, which I was kind of unexpecting, and so I'm gonna certainly do a box opening, even though I typically don't do that with this kind of a video. But since I just got it, and it kind of I think will bleed into what I was going to do this video on. My school year is wrapping up, and very shortly, probably within about 3 weeks or so, I am going to have a great deal of time for gaming and writing and doing videos and everything. So it really is going to the activity on my channel is really going to pick up in just the next month. I've been looking at several games, and I've been getting a lot of games from Bloat Games. So picked up Vigilante City. I got that about a week ago, and I'm waiting on the darkest of deaths. So the blackest of deaths. Sorry, the blackest of deaths. So that should be. I got the PDF for it. The new updated version of the PDF. So I'll take a look at that, but I'm really waiting to get the physical copy in my hand so I can start playing that as well. But Vigilante City is something that I'm going to get into within the next week. I have Tuesday off, so Monday night into Tuesday, I might certainly look to do some play testing with this and really become familiar with the system. And then by next weekend, I'm hoping to actually start some game sessions, possibly start a new campaign. So without further ado, I'm going to jump in. So in case you haven't seen these before, and maybe I will switch to, that's a desktop view. Like I said, I wasn't quite planning on doing this, so let's see. So this is Vigilante City, the core rulebook, and I did a video recently on this, and then this here is the villain's guide, and it's really kind of like the GM's guide to the setting of Vigilante City. So I'm going to certainly go into doing that as well, and we're going to do a box opening now. So let me switch. I'm sorry, I have to make a change. I'm going to make a change on this on the fly. And let's see, let's add a source video capture, and let's go with this. So I'm just going to modify this really quick. So you can see some of the stuff I normally trim out behind me. But there we go. All right, so let's see. Let's see what our box opening is going to look like. So I got this box today from Bloat Games, and came from PayPal. So I wasn't quite expecting this so soon. Don't know what it is yet. So we're going to check that out. It could be my t-shirt. All right, and that would be really, really cool because I wasn't expecting this for another couple days, actually. And yes, it is. So, and considering I was preparing to do a video on Vigilante City, and I had a bit of a joke with with Eric online about this, because the the name of the size of the t-shirt was athletic, and I thought it was kind of funny that I was buying an athletic 2X t-shirt. So let's see. Redbubble, Redbubble, Redbubble. Kind of interesting. Welcome to your splendid new body covering, created just for you. Little clip, kind of interesting. Don't know. It's been a long, long time since then. But here we go. So this is a 2XL. And so there is my Vigilante City 2XL t-shirt. And let's see. It's actually kind of on the big side. It's not you, it's the shirt. The weird odor is from the process used to print the design. To de-smell, wash in cold water and hang dry. Any residue will go away too. And to give the shirt the longest, most beautiful life possible, wash in cold water and hang dry every time. Oh, my wife will like that. So I'm going to step away for a second, and we will come right back. Okay, so let's see. Let me do my normal trim down up the top. Okay. Anyway, I'll stand up and you can see. So, pretty nice shirt. Good size, as you see. 2X. Got to work on the belly. So not quite athletic. So anyway, so back. So thanks a lot, Eric, for producing some pretty neat stuff. And by far, at least recently, Bloat Games has been producing a lot of really cool stuff. These last couple of months, I've been picking up a lot of different games that he's made, and really looking forward to not only playing each individual game, but these games are very compatible to bring them together. So I can take Zombies from Survive This Zombies, the second edition. I also have the first edition, and I could take that with the cryptid manual, which is kind of like a monster manual. I can take Vigilante Cities, and then I can take Dark Places and Demogorgons, and kind of bring all three different games together, and and create a world that is kind of a little taste of each of those things. So I'm really looking forward to doing that, and so that's my focus going forward. I also have had some requests from on the various social media sites that I'm on to get back into running a campaign for Mifrog, which I'm planning on doing very soon. And like I said, Vigilante City, Mifrog, and the Blackest of Deaths are the three games that I'm going to be focusing quite a bit on over the next couple of weeks. And come the summertime, I'll have my own RPG that I'll be playtesting in July, and hopefully it'll be ready for me to self-publish it on drive-through as well. So, like I said, I wanted to try to keep this kind of short, and take some more pain medicine for my jaw here. And thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, please. That'll help get the algorithm going and attract more people to the channel. Please feel free to leave comments, anything that you wish to drop by, including constructive criticism. I know I had a comment made about public speaking and not saying and just trying to slow down my my speech pattern. I do these things off the cuff, so sometimes I get hung up on it, and it's just a matter of just slowing down and being a little bit more comfortable with doing these things. I mean, this is like my 300th video. I should be really close to doing that anyway, but it'll take some practice, and hopefully clean that up as well, so make the presentations a little bit smoother. Have those few technical issues I'm trying to figure out, and hopefully that cleans up the presentation as well, so I don't have that kind of problem as much anymore. And thanks for joining. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Leave your questions and comments. Give it a thumbs up. And if when I have people come in and they sign up for sign up as my subscriber, I always reciprocate. I always join yours. In many, many cases, I'm like your first follower. And love to see what you're putting out there as well. I think as a community, we should be, backing each other up, pretty well. So you all have a good one. I'm starting to ramble now.